Let's move over to this just for a minute. Turn that down. Oh, let's just have a quick little intermission while we wait for the lobbies and everyone to get set up. DW, are you racing tonight or are you missing out again? Yeah, so just for future, because of the daylight savings and everything, it starts 6 p.m. for us UK folk. It used to be 7, but obviously times and clocks went, I think forward. Sorry, no, back again, so... I'm gonna have to use my phone to double check if the stream's running correctly, which is a pain in the arse, but it's all I got. So anyway, anyone that's new or listening in, we're racing at Texas. Black screen for the moment because I've got nothing to highlight. Because, like I said, we're not in the lobby as of yet. Tell you what. Let me find something quiet to put on. Oh my lord. Are you not gonna be racing, Vikey? Looks like there's a lot of people that's gonna be late. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, you had to put UDP on. You're good, you're good. Let's just have this on quietly while we just chill for a minute. Of course. Sorry that keeps cutting off. I'm just having to double check. Yep, we're working. Okay. Yeah, once your UDP is set to, you don't need to have it on broadcast. It should be all set on the WhatsApp group on how you need it to be set up. Basically, when you're in the session, it won't just show up as player. It'll give me your official EA username, and that's all I need, really. And then I'll have access to your telemetry, which will give us the real-life sector times as well. We're just going to have... We got 5 minutes until practice goes, and then I'll be in the session. So, really, I should think about firing up Steam at the moment. And getting ourselves in. But that's why I have a little intermission thing. So we could just get ourselves situated. Not gonna lie, this music's quite nice. Oh my god, it's so cold outside. It's crazy. It's already at like nearly freezing. Man, I was freezing when I walked out. I only just quickly popped to the shops, and my god, is it cold out there. Right. Let's get this all set up. Alright. Screen capture. We're going off for a minute while we get ourselves ready to copy on the game. Because we're going to be going live soon. Waiting for this game to actually load. It'd be grand. And then once we're in, I'll be getting my telemetry set up as well. Really, I should have done that prior, but yeah. In hindsight. But I didn't want to just like load up and be straight into the game. I wanted to have a bit of a chat. Right. Let me turn off this lo-fi stuff. It's nice, you know, it's alright to listen to, but I I don't know really if it's gonna go with the Jesus Christ. Gonna go with everything else. Alright, once the lobby goes up, we'll just wait for an invitation in and we should be good to go. There we go, look at that. Look at that, fucking James bang on it. Let me come in as a spectator. Oh, got a good showing tonight, actually. Don't see any of you Williams boys yet. Come on, boys. Both of you are in here, DW and Vikings. Gotta get some double points up on the board, lads. But anyway, it's going to be a 30-minute practice. They're going to then, I think, make a new lobby for the qualifying, so this will give you half an hour at least to get in. And then a full qualifying with 20 laps in the race. Okay, and it's working through. Ruan's now rejoining, so we've got 15. So Q1's not really going to be any need or point. But yeah. Both Aston Martins, both Alpha Tauris and Alfa Romeo, one Ferrari. Oh, both Ferraris. Screw that. Look at this. Red Bull, Alpine, obviously myself as spectator, McLaren's. And off we go. Microphone's okay. Live speed, no real need, but I'll set it all up now. Once we're in. Room labels I don't really need. Alert box we just keep up the top corner, and everything else is a tickety-boo. So let's get into the session and then see what we have. I am going to go into the commentary box on the Discord in case one of the other drivers or somebody that's not taking part wants to join me. More than welcome to. The other commentator, Reaper, won't be here today. He's got prior commitments. Okay. For some reason, the other bits aren't popping up for me. But we're gonna get them working now. High speed, get that set. Leaderboard, set. Driver names, set. Session info, set. And away we go. Now, for some reason, my UI is completely changed round. There are some people in the session that haven't been able to do the UDP. One of them, it looks like, is Mark, but we'll understand that it's him because he's basically the only other person in here. Right. Did you, DW? Have you not joined the session? I can invite you in, but ideally you want to be in the Discord because then people know whether you're coming or not. I can invite you in, but you may have to miss this one now. Well, not miss, but you're not on. There we go. Right in front of me. Yeah, that I need to move that. It's no good up there. The live speed is really in the way. There we go. DW, I did send it to you, buddy. Oh, you're live as well. Alright, mate. I see it now. I'll load you up on my phone and give you a view. Okay, anyway, back to it. Let's see how they're getting on out there. BT goes currently the fastest, the hard tire of a 36.5. A lot of people out on track right now. So with the X's, it means they've invalidated their lap. So let's go with Rootless Toast. See how he gets on out there. On mediums. The fastest sector 1 is a 26.5. Let's see how he gets on. He's already 0.6 up on that on the mediums. But then, this is a practice session. There's not really too much to be found in ways of speed. It's just getting a setup that works for you. Whoever's in front of him right now is having some issues. Let's have a look. Who is it? I believe it might be his teammate. No, it's one of the Red Bulls. So this could be Ruan. It is Ruan. Toast is getting a bit held up here, but like I said, he's had to take completely different lines to work his way around Ruan. But Ruan doesn't want to let him through, even though this is a practice session. There's no points on offer. He's battling him and just not allowing him through. Maybe he's on his own practice program. But it looks like Toast is about to send one up the inside regardless. But that's definitely would have affected his lap. And it looks like it's going to be slower anyway. And he does a 36.9. Fastest currently on the hards is Wet Marshmallow with a 35.8. And BT. Let's go have a look at Ruan. Is he on a push lap now? Now that he's had this moment with Toast, it looks like he is. He's going on for his own push lap coming through the sector. So let's see. 0.7 down in the first sector, so it's not going to be the fastest lap in the world. But looks content. Oh dear. That's not exactly the best line you could take. Alright, let's go and find ourselves a Mohammed. Yellow flag in Sector 1, not sure what's going on out there. I think for now I'm gonna remove the map. Not the map, the weather map. It's kind of just in the way here. I'm not really using it. And we're gonna add a map. I think, yeah. Or not. DW, I know you're probably still listening. After the end of this practice session, they probably will make a new lobby so you can come in. So while we've got 20 minutes, what I would suggest is making sure, or go to time trial, find a setup that works, get some practice in, and then I'll send you another invite, and then you can rejoin. Because then it saves you just sitting around for 20 minutes. You can maybe get some practice. Nope. James is in the gravel there. Okay, while this is happening, guys, I'm just gonna put my own music on the background, so just don't mind me. Let me just message you. Right, back to it we go. Noob Undertaker's definitely not on a push lap. He's on 100% ERS and he's not really pushing it anywhere. Alright, let's see how Tosa's teammate Harvey GP does. He's on fresh, it looks like fresh hours to me. Nearly 100%, so this should be a push lap from him. Let's see if you can get anywhere up near the top 10. Right. Damn. Apparently we got 11 viewers, which is mad. Must be all the guys in the lobby. But appreciate you boys coming in and putting up with me. Oh, GP. I've just seen that he's invalidated this lap. So, let's go find my replacement. Mr. Ghosty goes fastest on the softs. That's not good. That's definitely not going to be it. 35.4. Well, you know, he's trying. Let's go on with Mad Mike. And he's invalidated this lap as well, it seems. Hopefully he can have a bit more of a happy race. He's had a few bad experiences the last couple of races now. He's been either blocked or caught up in a turn 1 melee, which has ended up taking him out completely. He's following his teammate round right now. Oh, sorry, his teammate's following him, so maybe there's a bit Ferrari team orders going on here. Or, not team orders, strategy. Right, so we'll be doing a comparison, I think, here. So his first sector. Oh, he's bailed out of that one. Yeah, he bailed out there. JP goes through, just carry on. Mohammed, it looks like he's retired from the practice session. Now, whether he's just having issues with his internet or he had a crash, I'm not really sure, but with 15 minutes to go, that is not the way to go about it. Oh, JP somehow didn't validate, probably because he lost so much more time just going wide there. He is draining that battery as we speak. His teammates following him round, so let's see where JP finishes. I'm predicting probably a P7. Oh, not if he finishes a lap like that. No, stays P11. And his teammate pits. Right. Let's go on board with Mr. Undertaker. 100% battery. Start of a flying lap. Off we go. So we're coming down more to the end of the season now. So for anyone that's new and watching and maybe interested and thinking, oh, maybe I don't have the pace, or maybe I have more pace than what's being currently displayed, we're going to be branching off into 2 separate tiers. We're going to be having ourselves, of course, the Rookie League, where a lot of them started. More for the people that are getting into the game. You may have got this on Game Pass. You may have got it really cheaply through Steam. No matter where you got it, everyone learns, everyone starts somewhere, and that's the point of the Rookie League. We're going to be bringing up people into it. We're going to be giving you a bit of coaching where we can, just giving advice and running every other day a practice session or a 5-lapper race events, just to keep people on their toes and up to tip-top reactions and all that. And then we're also going to be having a Tier 1 league, which is going to be for the more, should we say, seasoned and faster racers. So even if you don't fit in with the really fast boys, you can fit in with the rookies. If you're feeling too quick to go with the rookies, you'll be moved up to Tier 1. Right, let's see how Noob finishes this lap. Oh, going to the pits. And he was on 2 personal best. Surprising. So both Ferraris. Oh no, okay, no. It's saying me that they've retired, but they couldn't have because he's still going around. That's weird. But Mohammed's definitely not in the session, so maybe Mad Hatter's just had a few issues. Now, I don't know what this lap's like. I think it's just another outlap. probably haven't wanting to get a bit of clear room from everyone else because he's now 7 seconds off the fastest lap, which I know Mike's quicker than that. Ooh, that looks like a bit of a handful coming out the final corner, right? Let's see if Mike can get that Ferrari further up. Already used, but oh, that's nope. Wow, that's not gonna happen. But is he still gonna commit? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I doubt. So Ghost has started a new lap with the mediums. The fastest sector one is still a 25.7. Only 2/10 off. It's not a personal best. So this could be just another. He may have changed his setup slightly, and he's invalidated his lap. Red sector's come up. That's the end of that one. Backs out and goes about recharging that battery as best he can. Looks like there's a car coming up to pass him now that's on a flying lap. It looks like... Can't actually tell. James is on 2 purple sectors, so James looks like he's absolutely gunning for it, leaving barely any battery. 20% actually coming into the final quarter, so still a bit to use. Very tidy, and it's a 34.3 on the mediums. Alright, I'm going to move myself into the commentator's booth. If anyone wants to join me in there, you're more than welcome to. Right, let's get ourselves put over here. It's good to see so many people in there. Hey, Lawrence, are you joining us after the practice, I assume? We've got a good turnout so far, 14-15, so when yourself joins and DW joins, that means 2 people will be going out in Q1, which will be interesting. But yeah, you know, our usual top 3. Ghost is doing okay in P4. We have Reki, BT, Mark, who hasn't changed over his UDP as of yet. Lynx, Frankie. The times are okay. We're getting 34.3s, you know, not too bad. Like, good race pace times, but nothing blowing the doors off. Qualifying should be quite interesting. Your teammate, Rowan, is still P10 as of this moment. He had a weird moment where he was, I think, battling with Toast a lot. Well, hey. Appreciate the follow. Pep home. But no, it's been alright. Let's see if, because Ron's your brother, I believe, isn't he, Lawrence? He's on another outlet. I don't see anyone going for it fully, but let's go and have a look at Toast. He's invalidated his lap. There's an Aston Martin going quite quickly there. I'm assuming BT. Yep. Now, if I'd continued racing, Lawrence, I think you and me would have been having a title battle, honestly. But it is what it is. How you can apply the drive. Okay, so what you can do, I'm going to put a link to the Discord for this league in the chat. Once you're in there, I'll speak to you after the race. I'll ask you to go and complete our application process. I'll disclose it all to you in a DM, obviously. I'm not going to do it on stream. And then once I've looked over it with the other stewards and the other league owners, we can then give you a heads up if there's room in the rookie league, or if we can put you into the tier 1 league, which is going to be starting up in barely, I would say, a month, if that now. And that would be running in tandem with the rookie league. Partly because a lot of the time I would be getting back, like, it's a lot easier to set up to commentate on a stream than it is to race. So I'm based in the UK, but the league itself is mostly ran by South Africans. That's where the name East Rand Geeks, comes from. But I just help out with the commentary and like helping it behind the scenes. So basically, Lawrence, I just didn't have the time, and also, I would get quite worked up because I want to have clean, close racing, and a lot of the guys, because they're rookies, I couldn't get that. So then I thought, well, a bit of advertising for the league wouldn't be a bad thing. So I thought, give this a go, and I'm quite happy, even if I finish in like the top 6 at the end of the season, which I think I will. I'm quite happy with it. I'm still going to keep my name on the league table, because I don't want to see if any of the other drivers catch up to me. Hang on, let me catch up with this. Anrich? Thank you for the follow anyway. Sorry, I butcher names really, really badly, and I don't mean to. So let me just put in the Discord into the chat. One sec, fellas. And then if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join, and then we can go through the application process. Let me grab it. I need to get the actual link, because otherwise I'm going to get caught off guard here. Copy link. Yeah, it is what it is. Maybe next season, Lawrence, if we get enough people in, but I might join you. You and me in a team would be quite a formidable team, I'll be honest. Right. Let's see if GP can get his lap in now. A lot of cars out on track. Doesn't look like to me that he's going... Oh, he is going flat out. Hasn't updated his set to 1 for some reason. Unless he's invalidated his other lap. No, it seems he's backing off now. Quite a few people going on to softs now. Okay. Right. It is patty cakes. Alright, Moby. You come in when I'm commentating. As you can see, it's going quite well. We've got quite a few people in. For some reason, the telemetry... Right, let's restart the telemetry and see if that does something. There we go. Noob's definitely about to start a lap on these mediums. Irish boy. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Like I said, bit cold. Bloody freezing outside. So I'm all wrapped up. Trying to keep nice and warm. It's gotta be about -1 outside now. But your stream earlier, that buckshot roulette looked quite entertaining. Alright, let me put in the Discord link a minute. Just anyone that's new that wants to join, they're able to. That's the... You're in time trial. Well, the league session's about a minute and a half to go. Then they're going to be restarting it and doing a new lobby. So, once we get put into a new lobby, I'll invite you. So you want to finish up on your time trials pretty soon, if you can help it. Doesn't look like McLaren's going to be getting a double podium. Maybe in Frankie's hands getting a podium, but Noob. But then he is on the mediums, doesn't seem to have the pace. So he improved on his first sector, but his middle sector's not there. How much is it, Moby? Just curious, because it looked quite entertaining. It looked like you were having good fun anyway. Goes P10. Okay. James is a little bit down on his first, but I'm assuming he's going for a glory run. See how Toast goes on. Toast is going to go fastest by just shy of 2/10. Fuck off, DK. Look at this loser, he says. Little bastard. How are you, DK, mate? SMFC this week at all, or no? James has found a little bit of time in the middle sector. Is he? Oh, okay. How long until you're streaming from now, just so I have an idea? Because this is going to go on for about an hour and a half, maybe? Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you were going to be streaming soon, I would come out to raid you, but 6.5 hours. Damn, James goes with a 33.9 at the end. Don't believe anyone is on a lap. That looks like it's the end of practice. No, that's it. Everyone is basically done. I don't think Toast is going to be beating that time. Yeah, I know, man. I forget about, I've got friends that are a few hours ahead, and then I've got friends like you that are way behind, so it's easy to get lost. Alright, and that is the end of that. Okay, not bad now. Okay, so that's the practice done. Next will be quali, and if we can get the others that are supposed to be in, because we're currently at 15. 34.9 is not too bad. I think like my time trial is not very good. It's like a 34.4. But when I was racing with these guys earlier in the week, I done a 33.7, which was okay. Nothing like some of them, but yeah, get yourself in, Sipo, DW. Get yourself in as well. Yeah, who's it Southie's against? It's not what's his name? Not Behemoth or something, is it? Or Tornado. Okay. Only Tornado and Saudi. I've been in that fucking heavyweight division for ages. Now, are we going to be restarting? Or are we going straight to quali? Yeah, we're restarting. So, we're going to be... DW, if you're in here, we're going to be having a new... yeah. Thanks, Marshmallow. I was just looking at it thinking, pretty sure we're restarting. I'm going to wait for a minute. Could you guys send DW a invite? Because I gotta quickly share my stream. Because Reaper's asking me to. Right. So we'll just wait a minute while they restart the lobby. And then once it's up, I can invite people in that have missed it. Vikings, if you're still in here, are you going to be racing with your teammate or not tonight? Also, if anyone wants to know, DW Gaming in the chat is also live streaming his point of view. Fiber donut. Thank you for the follow. Are you racing tonight? Well, just give me a heads up. Who Fiber donut? Who are you in the league? Just so I just remember. Oh, it's Pixel on another account. Awesome. No worries. If you're in the VC with Mark, can you tell him to set up that UDP and get it set up correctly so he doesn't show up as player? You can do it in the lobby, but ideally I want to get that shit done. Cheers, Callum, for popping in. As you can see, I've got a few people in already, so this is quite good. Right, get myself put in as spectator. I'm going to send DW an invite as we speak, just in case he's forgotten. Bloody hell. A lot of people on. If you go, I'll show you actually. If you go to settings and then go to telemetry, you want your telemetry on, broadcast mode off. Your IP address should be set. You then want your format set to 2023, public and on. So the bottom three you want, and obviously then you want UDP telemetry on. Because it just means that when I'm in the session and I do this, which brings up all this telemetry, it shows your actual name. No worries. If not, I'll let you know. DW, just remember to save your setup or whichever you had from time trial. Just remember then, obviously, if you're going to have it for qualifying in the race, soften the suspension a little and lower the downforce by a couple clicks. Are we ready to go? I'm pretty sure there's someone missing. Both AlphaTauris, both McLarens, both Astons, Alpines, Red Bulls. I'm just looking. JP, Ghosty, Marshmallow, Lawrence, Ricky, Jinx, Mohammed, James, Mad Hatter. We do. We have spots open. Currently not in this session. Alright, there goes a couple more coming in. because this is all like set up. But let me post the Discord again. We're running. This is currently just a rookie league, but at the end of the season, we're going to be having a rookie league and a more competitive tier 1 league. Whoa! Once we get the tier 1 completely set up, be relatively competitive. We're going to have some that's just got into tier 1, and then we're going to have some which we've got a couple racers and drivers that are very quick on their day. It depends. So, for an example, let's have a think here. No AI, no AI at all. So, like the rookie league, generally we go by that they're practicing for times. Rookie league, it's wet quali. It's about 70 generally. And then the tier 1, it's probably 85 to 90 region. Some are a bit lower in the rookie league. They might go 60, 55, but that's why they're there. You know, it's a rookie league, you know. But like some of these guys only recently got the game like this year, you know, so they're learning it as they go. When you join the lobby, DW, you should have gone and selected your team. If you didn't, then it might have to just put up with it for now. Yeah, you probably didn't select your car when you joined the lobby. You have to always remember to select your car. Yeah, that's right. So basically, I'll put the Discord in now. Basically, we go by your time trial pace mostly just to identify where you would be. Lawrence has left the session. I guess his internet's bugged out. But let me just grab the Discord link for you again. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll pin the previous one. Let me go grab it. One sec. And once again, appreciate the follow. I'm assuming it's Matthias or something. I'm really quite bad with the names. So, sorry. Close enough. We'll go with that. Matt. Alright, we'll go with Matt. I don't think we've got a Matt in the league, so kind of at least that's going to be nice and easy. DW, I'm not sure if you're not hearing me, but you didn't select the Williams in the team select. I think you just joined and kind of forgot to select, so you're gonna have to, you know, be in it. So in the Discord, once you've joined, I'll message you after the race, but basically I'll get you to do 3. Is the rain getting heavier? I'm gonna have a look on the weather thing in a minute. Basically, we'll go by 3 different time trials. So if you can, do a time trial on Silverstone, Brazil and Belgium, and take photos of 3 clean laps consecutively and send it to me through on the Discord. And then I'll be able to speak with the other owners and mods of the league, and then we can dictate where you go. You can, but ideally we want... Oh. Somebody DW, why'd you retire, man? I suppose if you leave the session and then come back, you might be able to rejoin in the Williams. You can, but ideally we need it where it's like a recent PB time trial. So there should be game sound. Please don't tell me this hasn't been playing any game sound this whole time. Oh, you're joking me. Got it set to the correct game. Ah, tell you what, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do a workaround. Are you hearing game sound now? Definitely should be there. Right. Oh, Lord. As you can tell, I'm pretty shit with all this. But, now I've got it so it's not massively loud, because at times I've had it where the game sound's been too much. But for me, it's really loud, so I'm not really sure what to do with it. And I haven't had this issue before. Holy mother, that made me jump. That's why I don't have it too loud. Yeah, I'm through OBS, but I'll just plonk it up a bit more. And let's get back to it. No, you're not able to, DW. You're gonna have to just stick with the Alfa Romeo. Whoa. Looks like somebody's lagging a bit there. DW, that was not... Yeah. If anyone's curious, Mr. DW is streaming his own point of view. He would be racing for... he would be racing for Williams, but due to a slight mishap on his side, he won't be. But let's go on board with Mr. Mad Hatter. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is the problem. Why am I having double feedback when I haven't had this issue before? Why is everything doing it now? Is it gone now, or is it still there? Nope. Sorry, mate, it doesn't work that way. They've got it set up that way because we just didn't want it. I understand where you're coming from with it. But no, it's all prior done beforehand. Reaper, how come you're not able to commentate? Or are you with the kids? I shouldn't have double feedback. I'm gonna go mute myself a minute and double check. Why am I getting double feedback? That's weird. Why, oh why is this doing it to me? Shouldn't be having... Ugh, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But fuck it. We'll have to do. Yeah, just for 1 week. All it just means is DW, just remember next time to get everything set up prior. Anyway. Back to... yeah, I think I had the game on the actual... So I have so many different... well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Got it sorted now for now. Oh, easy there, Frankie, turning in a bit early. Reaper, your teammate here needs to get up the order because, well, P13 of 17, I think, currently in the session. He should be okay, but, not the way to go about it. Hang on. So, Mohammed is not in this section. Neither is James or DW. So what's going to happen there? How are they going to go out? I'm a bit confused right now. DW, are you able to rejoin and just go back on the alpha, or are you out now? I'm a bit confused what's going on with James. He's out. Ash. No, I know how the game works, mate. But yeah, all good. No, they made to the quali, but I think they either had an internet issue. DW well, he didn't choose the right team, so he'll be able to race, but he's just in the wrong team. But he's not taking anyone's seat right now, at least. Mohammed, I don't know where he's gone. BT's just left the session. Not really sure what's going on. Looks like there's a few people here, and then they pop off randomly. Frankie's popped up with P3. Let's go see Noob. Oof. 2 seconds. I can't be correct now, I was about to say. Yeah, the telemetry's a nice little bit to it. Just adds a bit more fun, you know. Because nothing wrong with the in-game telemetry at all. It's quite nice, but when I saw that there was a chance with a bit of running a few programs in the background to having it look like this, yeah, you know what I mean. It just adds a bit more, and also it's quite nice seeing the official thing pop up with your timing, and also you can have it while you're racing. So like, if I'm not spectating and just driving around, I can bring up a Halo HUD that comes up onto the Halo, a bit different to the in-game one, and everything, which is quite nice. Yeah, so DW, I'm not sure if you're going to get through to Q2 because you retired. The other alpha isn't going to show up. I don't even think really they're going to show up anymore at the league. They've been quite quiet and we haven't heard anything from them, so you should be fine this race. I know it's going to feel weird, but at least you'll have a teammate up there who finishes his lap and goes P5. Not bad. Oh, my phone's died. Fuck it hell. Hang on. I got right. I'm going to turn off the chat on the stream because I'm using a separate thing for my chats anyway, so that works. Ricky. 5/10 off the first sector. It should be alright. DW, I'm not sure. Do you use Discord to communicate, like, chat with the group, or are you not too bothered by it? I suppose because you're streaming. That's another thing. Ah, there you go. There's Reaper, boss man speaking. 4 races to go until the season's over. Then we're spinning a wheel to see who gets seats. I was saying, Reaper, you probably weren't in it. I was saying the Lawrence. Imagine me and Lawrence on a team. Eesh. Oh. Oh, Lawrence got disqualified? What's happened there? That I was talking about him and he gets disqualified. Holy shit, maybe I shouldn't speak about people. Oh, Lauren, man, Sipo, that's not the way to go about it, buddy. You tried to reverse in the pit and disqualify. Well, well, shit. Well, that's unlucky, buddy. Minute, nearly just over a minute and a half to go. Basically, everyone, well, no, apart from yourself and DW, won't get through. Unless, if anyone else gets disqualified, then they're going to go out as well. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's see what Mad Hatter's doing out there. Is he on a... He's on a warm-up lap. Exactly, Michael, this is so not right. Right. Come on, Mike. Get a lap put together, you bastard. And he'll be kicking himself if he doesn't get a lap. Oh, he's done it again. He cannot get that first turn, it seems. And he won't get round in time, so that's his qualifying done. Hot tour and spit on that thing, exactly. Frankie goes P4. Anyone else on a lap? Noob finishes his lap. P6. BT's finishing a lap, I'm pretty sure, judging by that ERS level, yeah. Goes fastest actually in the middle sector, so BT might charge to the line. Let's see what he gets. Fastest by 8/10. Wow. Aston Martin up the top. See what Pixel's doing out there. 2 green sectors. Okay, so the track must be drying up a little. Let's have a look. It's not raining as heavy. Yeah, I would say we're gonna get some lower times. Wet marshmallow. Wow, that's close. Goes P2. Pixel's not gonna be in it, but he's gonna move up a bit. P9. Stays P9. Is JP on a lap? Oh, look. JP is on a lap. I hope Mohammed and James come back, because the fact that if they've left and then don't come back at all, that means really the others should move up. But JP charges to the line and bumps up the P9. Ruan went 11th. I don't think anyone else is on a lap. Oh, no, scratch that. Nah, BT's backed off. There was no need to go any faster. Okay. That looks like it's going to be the end there. Right, first things first, what I'm going to do is get it so the session info and everything works with when I actually select it, if that makes sense. Because it's running all the time when I'm not even selecting it, if that makes sense, and it's bugging me a little, so we'll put it back to how it was. Over lap time as well. Shutdown source are not visible. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. The people that went out. Damn. Only 13 got through. So we've lost James, Mohammed, DW, and Lorenz. Oh dear, James is going to have a good fight up through there. Mohammed didn't even take part. DW had a slight cock up in his part, though through his GP, or Harvey. Mad Mike, Ruan, Pixel, JP, Reki, Noob Undertaker, Toast, Only P6, Frankie, followed by Ghosty, Jinx, Marshmallow, and BT. And now we're going straight through the Q2. I'm not sure whether Q2 is still going to be wet or if it's going to dry up. It'd be nice if it's wet and it goes to dry up. Right. Let's put all these on. It's all fired up. Anyone gonna go out? Looks like one of the Ferraris is going out. And it's Mike. It's the Mad Hatter. It looks like the rain's heavier than it was in Q1. Yeah. Love a good rim job. I mean, no, I mean, a new wheel rim makes everything so much better. No innuendos here, not at all. Sorry, Reaper, I know you did reply to what I said, but I didn't get round to checking it. Something about feel or something with your PC? Sorry, I didn't really read it, I'll be honest. Oh shit, somebody's lagging. DW has left the session. Marshmallow's on full wets. I don't know whether it's full wets.
A new follower.
You bastard, Mohammed. You hadn't been following me prior. You bastard. But thanks anyway. Strategy, I would go hards here. Because the amount, I'm pretty sure you're going to have quite a few safety cars. Just eke out. Even halfway through, even when people have pitted, there'll probably be maybe another safety car. I would go hards. And then to lap 12. And then go soft. Because that's what I done when I done a 25% race with these guys. And it was really, like, quite easy. And I was able to hunt down the others who went the more Soft medium route, or medium hard. So I went hard, soft. I always go hard and then soft after spending some time with Reaper anyway, so. Right. So this will be interesting. I want to see how Marshmallow copes on the wets to others on the... Yeah. Basically what Reaper's saying. Let them settle down and then blast it through on the softs. Oh, I can smell food. Oh no, this is torture. So, let's have a look. First sector for Marshmallow, what's it going to be? I would say he's backed out of that lap. Yep, he has. Keeps clean out the way. It looks like BT went through, yep. Sorry guys, I just need to check some in a minute very quickly. DW, I think his internet went down. He's not streaming anymore. Oh dear. So the fastest, what was it? 47s, 46s? Q1? I don't think we're going to beat that, no. It looks quite a bit heavier out there right now, honestly. Fastest lap apparently is 0. Okay. Weird. I think the tracking's bugging out a little bit. There's a lot of yellow flags. A lot of people going off. That's another lap invalidated. Why did you have to leave? Never feel like you're spoiling somebody's race, mate. At the end of the day, you're there to have fun as well. I get, like, you don't want to, like, in case you worry about hitting someone, but you've got to have some fun yourself. Right. Let's see what Marshmallow's doing out there. I suppose, was that at the end of... Ah, yeah, I suppose, yeah. But did you have a wet setup on? Or did you have a dry setup in the wet? Because that could have been it, honestly. You may have had your dry setup and then just fell off in the race. But you may feel better when it's a dry track, if it's a dry track. Because you were in the practice, in the dry running, you were up there. That's what I mean. Like, if you come back, I'm not sure what the weather's going to be in the race. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dry. I might put the weather thing up on here because then people have something to go by. If anyone was able to check the WhatsApp, I'm not sure what happened to DW. I would check it, but I don't always want to be cutting off stream and going somewhere else every time. What's going on with my timing? Apparently no one has done a time. And now Marshmallow's invalidated. Oh. Damn. Is no one able to set in some times? We're halfway through Q2 and I don't see any times. It said somebody went fastest, but then somehow vanished. Yeah, it's still quite heavy for Inter's running, that's for sure. I think there's an issue with my timing. I don't think it's set up correctly, so may need to do some testing. You got off the white lines, Toast. Trust me on this. Right. I think that was a car on the wall there. Across the line we go. Yeah, and it's not saving the times. Someone's having my telemetry. Let me just sort something out quickly. If it doesn't reset itself, we may have to go just to the original telemetry for now. Which we will. The fastest currently is Toast with his 46.1, but like, look at it, it's lagging. I'm not sure if it's somebody in the lobby's lagging or something, but the timing isn't keeping up with everything else. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. I don't like the minimap. It doesn't always load for me either. But what I might do is if I can then... Damn it! I wonder if I can... That... With that could work. I'm really confused why it's not keeping their times to show on the leaderboard. It keeps just saying no time. Honestly, regarding brake assist, I'd go straight to none instantly. And yes, it's going to feel weird because then you're going to have to remember your braking points and like muscle memory. But honestly, you're going to want that all the time over it doing it for you. Personally, yeah, the right, so that's gonna have to go off. Look like that for now. Oh, he had it on the assist restrictions, is what you're saying. Okay, I gotcha. Marshmallow's gonna have to come out and do a lap because yeah, he's back on the Intis now. Okay. There's himself and Mad Hat. Mike's not gone out, and just over 2.5 minutes. You're gonna want to get out there, Mike. Leaving it way too late, my friend. If you leave any later, you won't get out. Mike, get out on track, seriously. Go! Oh, he's out on track. Good. Good, man. Sorry, not biased in any way. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But, you know, I want to see Mike out there. No, he's out on track. He's out on track. Like, as I was saying it, he was going out, coming out the pit, so it just didn't show him. If anyone's listening, because Mohammed's having issues, somebody let JP know that he had changed the... he's changed the brake assist on the restricted thing to be off completely, and some drivers are still using medium. So when it goes to the race, or maybe if he does another lobby, try to get it set up just that way. I'm just doing this for the people in the chat. Mohammed goes fastest, 45-0. Bang. He's happy with that one, judging by the weave. Judging by the weave. Oh, Mike! Don't invalidate your outlap, man. Keep it just nice and tidy. I'd like to see him up there. But then he would have to find a 48-2, ideally, to get up there. And there's a yellow flag. It looks like a slow Aston in Sector 1. Probably BT. Well, Reaper, both of you McLaren boys seem to be up there. One's on, someone's out on an outlap, and the other people behind. Ah, Mike. He just cannot get turn 1. Mike is... Oh! Mike got annoyed, I think. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. People are retiring. Is Mike struggling with a brake assist as well? If so, JP, if you're listening, can I suggest, I know it's really bad, but to restart the lobby for the race so then people can get the right cars, set the grid as we know it, and let people do their settings, ideally. Reaper, if you're able to message him maybe as well, I would, but like, trying to jump off the stream every time to do things, I think is what's caused my telemetry to act up. So, may need you for that. Cheers, buddy. Plus, it might sort out other people. I don't know where DW's gone. I'm pretty sure. Noob Undertaker crosses the line. Where does he go? Stays P8. Alright, that's qualifying to complete. Just have a look on the... Just have a look on... I don't know what's going on there. Let me come back to the... I'm gonna restart all my telemetry. I think it's having a shit flip. Oh, Ruan's got a penalty. So that's going to bump a few people up. He says ABS is on. Yep. What they mean is they're braking assist. They need it so it's not restricted to none. Well, Mohammed needs that. Now, is our Q3 going to be dry? This is the thing. Let's bring up the weather panel. It's going to be light rain, but it's going to get a lot lighter in about 10 minutes. I can check in here now. Yeah. I'll do that. Settings. Assist restrictions. Yeah, braking assist is off. Steering assist is off. Anti-lock brakes is on. Right. Let's see if my telemetry... Yeah! Alright. Is somebody out on softs? BT? You alright there, fella? Right, guys. Just gonna have to talk amongst yourselves and get it sorted that way. I need to just go grab something to eat. Won't be long. Oh dear. I'm seeing the telemetry thing's still not working, so I'm gonna need one of them to re-invite me because I'm gonna have to leave and re-come back in. Because if it's not even saving people's laps, like... Because if I turn it off, yeah, people have got laps in, but it's not registering with my telemetry. So, I'm going to go on a quick intermission. If anyone's in the lobby still, just invite me back in. Cheers. I don't know why it wasn't saving it, so I just thought I'll quickly leave. Thank you. And then I'll go back in, and then hopefully that kind of reboots it in a way. There we go. Look at that. Put down. Invites from both of you. Hopefully it catches itself up. And while that happens, guess what? I'm going to mute for a little because I've got some food and you guys don't need to hear me slurping up on some spaghetti. So let me go back. Okay, so I've noticed it looks like it's drying up kind of quickly. And Marshmallow clocked on to Ghost being on the sauce. Now, you're quite ballsy if you can make it work, but it has stopped raining and it could dry up quite quickly. I suppose with the softs, you've got to gun it to keep any temperature in them. If you go and then, like, slow right down to charge or anything, you're fucked. Ooh, good first sector by JP. Could he cook it? Could he cook it? You never know. He needs a lap time on the board. Use your protections, Reaper. You think your boys will get there? Oh. Frankie's out. He's not going to get roused, so Frankie's best will be a P7 if anyone doesn't knock him out further. Marshmallow even quicker. 28-1 I think was the fastest. DRS is enabled. It's definitely getting time for the soft. Does anyone improve? Jinx goes P5. Undertaker, what's he doing? Don't know yet. He's on the inters. Maybe it's not the time for inters. Frankie is done. No. Frankie is finished. The only people on laps is Marshmallow and Noob. Marshmallow seems to be going even quicker. Oh no, he's lost a little bit in the middle sector. Well, Marshmallow's got pole regardless of what happens, but if he wants to be a bit of a flashy bugger and go get pole out of nowhere even more while on the sauce, but let's have a look. Still quite wet in this section, but he keeps it just within track limits, so I think he's gonna go even faster if he nails the final turn, which he does not. Loses a bit. Let's go back with Noob. Let's see if he parks up. Nope, that's it. So, qualifying is Wet Marshmallow, Toast, Reki, Mark, Ghost, Jinx. Both McLaren 7th and 8th, followed by JP and BT. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I thought Frankie would have been up there higher, but I know he's changed his setup. Like, where he's racing with his wheel, and not his wheel, his controller and everything. Could be that. No, one Haas is P5. Haas in 13th today, crashes out. That one. Oh, don't be like that. I don't know where Jaden is these days. He seems to have just vanished off the face of the earth as well. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, if anyone's still in here, Mohammed, you should be good at race mate if you rejoin. We had 17 people, and now all of a sudden I think we've only got 13 racing. Yeah. That's what I would do. But it depends. Because some of the others, they might just want to get on with it and go, you know. Oh, okay. Looks like they're going ahead.
Here we go, the formation lap is underway here at the Circuit of the Americas. The atmosphere is electric and the fans have come out in their thousands for today's race.
DW's still in here apparently, but I think it might be AI, Mohammed, James. Both Red Bulls. Ow! Down at the bottom. Yeah, because you're further back, you may have to be a bit more aggressive. Oh! Jump start! Oh, fiber, you donut, literally. Anyway, the Alpines go 2-3. Wet Marshmallow defending from Ricky. Toast has gone up to P4. Doesn't look like there's any incidents in there. Couple cars going side by side. James is already up to P9. Ah, okay. A couple players, according to this. Mohammed. Woo! You can tell that's Mohammed playing. Go on, boy. Get involved. Get stuck in. Now. Fuck's sake. Is that DW playing, or is it AI? It's AI. Oh well. Mike's had a stinker of a start. He's back at the... right at the back. I don't know what's happened down there. Well, that ain't good. There he goes to serve that drive-through. Yep, that's going to be a pain in the arse there, buddy. And look at this. Oh, it was an Alpine 1-2, but Toast has caught up with them. Marshmallow going very defensive already. No real need. He had 6-7 tenths in hand, unless he just wanted to show that he's not intimidated, I'm not sure. Something's happening in the mid-pack. So we have Frankie in front of James. Noob in 8th. Ghost is still going around quite nicely. So we have GP versus Lawrence, I believe. Yeah. And then you have JP with them both. Let's go on board with JP. Oh. He thought, I thought Lawrence was honestly going to send it there, but it looks like he's got gorgeous traction coming out of turn 8, I think. Or sorry, I can't speak. JP thought about it, but decided against it. Mad Hatter's already got a Uncut penalty. I think he's pitted. Because he's now 36 seconds off, which I don't understand why. Oh heck. Battle between Jinx and Reki, it looks like, going up into turn 1. Jinx is going to go for the move. Is Reki going to go for a switchback? No, he gets a bags loads of oversteer. And now he's got ghosty all over the back of him on mediums. Ah, okay. Man, Mike cannot get a break. These turn 1 incidents. Oh, BT gets alongside Noob Killer. They are going to go Will to a beat, lets him back through. Aston versus McLaren. BT's using quite a bit of ERS here. Noob doesn't do his defensive. JP's having a battle with someone further back. Yep. Harvey's got past. Oh, sorry, JP's got past on Harvey. Looks like. Oh, lag. My telemetry is frozen, according to this. Oh, we're back. Safety car. That's why. Safety car. Mohammed is out. Looks like Mike is out as well. Mark is pitting, going on to the hards. No, Mike. No, sorry. Mike is still in it. Oh dear. Mike's still just catching up with the field. Rowan is P13. You did call it. Yeah, Harvey, JP, then Lawrence, Noob Killer, BT, Frankie, James, Ghost, Reki, Jinx. Oh, James pitted. Okay, I was confused on what was going on. I'm assuming he's going to go hards. Both Astons are pitted. This is going to affect BT quite badly because it's a wing change. Oh, that was not smart, boys. That's really going to hurt BT now. Because then it's a slow stop. Oh, he's got a penalty, I assume. Yeah. Oh dear. Both Astons right down the bottom now. And Mike has now gone out in front of James. Yeah. No communication at all, definitely not. Because if BT knew James was pitting, he would have backed right up. I suppose if he had a penalty, he probably thought there was no point. Oh dear. Oh, my nose. Hello, Shepherd. Welcome in. I'm not too bad, mate. Got a bit of a cold, but enjoying the commentary right now. Just feeling a bit under the weather, but you know, needs must. Oh, there was a bit of collision there behind the safety car. You don't want to do that too much, guys. Right, is the safety car in this lap? He is, okay. So it looks like we're getting ready to go again. Marshmallow's going to hold this pack up for as long as he can. And of course, Mr. Toast is basically nudging him around the corner. Look at this shot. Top 15, well, top 16 basically within a corner. And he's gone. Not the best restart Marshmallow's done in his life, but you know. Ghost has got a run on Ricky. Oh, doesn't, nah, gives him a little bit of a knock. Frankie's got it into P6, passing Lawrence, I believe. Lawrence has got no ERS at all. Frankie seems to have warmed right up again. I'm not sure what's going on. Right. Let's go with our top two. Yeah, if you want, Reaper, if you want, you put the Discord in. If not, speak with Mr. Eastran Geeks. Oh, battle for the lead. He is the one to speak to regarding it all. Tries to do a switchback. Oh, he does, somehow. Whoa, very close driving here. There's a bit of a gap breaking off between the top three to Reki and Ghost now. Marshmallow is on the softs. He's definitely going to have to stop again. Toast is definitely going to have to stop again. The people that could be in the hot seat is James and JP. With the hards, if they can make it last. Alright. Let's go on board. You can see Rowan sneaking up. Alright, let's see how our boy Mike's getting on. He's caught up to the back of... Oh no, he's been passed now by BT and the Aston. Mike's gone off again. He's not having the time of his life out there, and he's now battling with a ghosted DW. Jinx is probably the smartest one here right now. He's keeping hold of his battery, because the other two are going to waste their battery battling, you know? Reki behind has got Ghost still all over the back of him. Frankie's definitely starting to pull away from his teammate now. Come on, Ghost. Non-biased, of course. Not that I used to be the Haas driver or anything. No, of course not. It's so easy to get suckered in.
A new follower.
To turn 1. Thanks, Shepard, for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Because if Ghost feels he's got the pace to get through on Reki, who is on the softs, those softs are going to start crying out in a little while. He wants to get on with it because the top 3 are now near enough 2.5 seconds up the road. Oh, he's definitely got the run here. Flies by like he's standing still, and Toast has taken the lead. Takes a lot of curve there. Oh, that was a lot of curve again. This camera angle is terrible. There we go. Lawrence is battling. He's got James behind him now. Speaking of which, James thought about going down the inside. And they're both trying to get past Noob, who's caught up to Frankie. So there's a big gaggle of cars all the way up to... Frankie's having to go defensive with his teammate now. Oh, we have another safety car. GP is out. DW's AI has decided to pit. BT is now in front of the safety car, so he's going to have to go round again. Mike is still struggling with turn 1. A couple of people have been caught off by where the safety car is, so they're going to have to go all the way around. Now, with 11 laps to go, what do the soft runners do? They're going to lose a lot of positions now if they pit. But then, is Toast going to pit? This could be good for the McLarens. This is just playing once again into James's hands, because he can just look after his hard tyres and make them go the distance. And if there's a very, very, very late virtual safety car, he could go onto the softs. And that gap between Jinx and Ghost is going to vanish now. It was 3.4 and it's going to be nothing at the end of this safety car session. The leader pits. So does P1 and P2. P4 is going in. Looks like everyone is coming in. Yep, not a single person. Oh no, scratch that. Noob is staying out. Not sure if he's now going to be of a blockade for Frankie. Maybe there could be some McLaren strategy coming into it here. Some cars didn't pit, some did. Rowan has stayed out on his softs, which is surprising. BT's staying out. So Toast has only lost 1 position through that whole pit stops phase. Marshmallow's lost 4. I haven't got the tyre one put on. Let me do that. Let me do that 1 minute while we're actually here then. I actually forgot about the tyre life one, so may as well what you said that. Oh, come on. Don't lag on me, man. Jesus Christ. Car through. Why I didn't want to edit things while streaming. It lags. Nah, it's still good. I've done it now. Okay, so Noob's pitted anyway and dropped down to P13. Damn. I thought he would have stayed out and maybe done a bit of a blockade service for Frankie, but didn't seem to work. If I was Noob, I would have stayed out and just tried to hold him up. And pray there was another safety car, you know, or even a virtual, but in hindsight, we all say we'd do different things. Okay, so Toast's tyres are basically fresh. Very cold though. BT's on the hards beyond, which have got about 12% wear, but they're quite warm. You might be able to fire them up. But 9 laps to go. We've had quite a few safety cars. So, let's see where we get, shall we? Oh, someone nearly went into the back of somebody else. Coming through that corner way too quick. Toaster's gone. Toaster's bolted and caught everyone napping. There must have been a bit of a situation because James is P7, 2 seconds off, so maybe a few people got caught off guard. Oh, JP got a lot of penalties all of a sudden there. Post is flooring it. He's using he's using all of his ERS, just trying to get away. But, oh! Not really sure what just happened there. A McLaren and a Haas started mating. Jinx is coming down through. Lock up. Contact. Somebody's lagging in the session, I think. Okay, Toast is already on the move. James is, I think, making a move on Frankie. Yeah. Oh dear. Those Aston teammates are looking quite close. BT's a bit all over the place. James has got a 3-second penalty and Frankie is lagging, definitely. Looks like James is slowing right down. I'm not sure what's going on there. Frankie, oh, Frankie had a bit of argy-bargy. I think James has lagged out of the session because his car is ghosting. There is... I'm not sure if somebody saw that, but Noob's car was on top of the Rins. Like, physically on top. I'm going to go back and clip that. But, right. That was a bit of a chaotic moment. Frankie, go on, send it, son. Yeah, no worries. Oh, contact. So we now got Frankie versus BT. He's using a lot of ERS. They're still side by side as we go into first turn. Around the outside he goes, and he nailed it. Ishran Geeks has the YouTube, yeah. I'm just the broadcaster, basically. I don't think James is in the session anymore, or if his AI and that, because he's dropped to P11 and he was P6? Yeah, his AI still going about. Lauren's flying pass on BT goes back onto the racing line, so midfield's quite close. Top two is still around the 3-second mark, and now those softs might not be looking too happy. Yeah, 20% wear on the softs. Marshmallow's mediums is actually going to be a bit fresher at this point now. And then we have a red Scarlet Ferrari with 100% ERS on the mediums. I assume it's just waiting for something to happen. Oh, careful, noob. Don't run into the back of him. Sorry about the scraping. I am hungry, so priorities. Well, Noob got through, so 2 McLarens. Ooh. BT is not having fun out there. JP, you can use ERS, buddy. If you want to, that is. Top 2 is definitely getting closer. Hammer time. Yes, it has been an entertaining race. We only got 4 laps to go, but the way safety cars have been popping out lately, I wouldn't be surprised if we have another. Alright, look at that. JP just smart, biding his time, picking up the points because JP's still in the championship fight. Oh, there goes another corner cut. So there's going to be a few penalties coming out. BT Pitts must have picked up some wing damage or something, and he's got all the way to 14th. Ow. That's going to hurt. So the closest, honestly, at the moment is JP versus Frankie, and Frankie's caught up to Lawrence, and Noob Undertaker behind him. Have a good one, Shepard. Thanks for popping in, and we'll discuss things later on regarding League.
A new follower.
Thanks. Oh, cheers, Hammer time. Damn. It's been quite a successful stream for me, that's for sure. A few hiccups here and there. What the hell? Ms. What? Mishik? I really need to fucking be better at reading. Well, Reaper, it doesn't look like you're going to be on the podium today with the McLarens unless something substantial happens up at the front, but you never know. Marshmallow is definitely closing in on Toast, though. 3 laps to go, 1.5 seconds. It's going to be a battle for the lead. Why, what's that? Oh, JP! JP, it's Frankie. Gets a little bit out of shape. Hopefully didn't pick up damage, but now Noob is all over the back of him. Now he's all over alongside him. I'll be honest, Noob is a feisty driver and it's good to watch. You know he's going to have a go into turn 1 here. Is he going to do the dummy? No. Is he going to try and do a switchback? No, surprisingly not. Because the problem is following through this sector, it kind of screws you up because you're going to get dirty air off the car in front, which is then going to affect your... AP's got another corner cut, and it's going to affect your entry, and also then you're just going to lose time. But he's sticking to the back of JP like hot glue. Are you... Oh, your boys. I thought you meant the boys all in general. I was thinking, what the hell? Now, JP's in trouble because he will not have DRS or Frankie. He is using quite a bit of ERS to stay in front. Noob is going to send one to the inside. Is he going to outbrake himself? No. Holds on to it quite nicely and away he goes. Right, let's go to the bout at the front because Marshmallow is caught up to Toast. And we've only got, wow, 2 laps to go. We're at 3/10. Oh, defensive, very late defensive move from Toast. And they're both a bit all over the place now. Toast comes over to cover the line, but now they're both going to be going side by side. Marshmallow thinks better of it and just stays behind him. Don't want to lose too much time sticking too close to him though, Marshmallow. P3 looks fairly... Marshmallow's got 2 corner cuttings. You don't want to do that again, otherwise that's it. Let's quickly just go back and have a look at how Noob's getting on. I'm going to keep an eye on the tracking. Doesn't look like Marshmallow has the pace or the overshoot right now to make the move. Maybe he's just going to sit behind and try again into turn 1. Alright, Frankie's got Noob behind him now. Noob's dispatched to JP. I think JP made a mistake somewhere. So we're going to have Papaya on Papaya. Oh, wrong one. And Noob's through. Noob's through quite comfortably on Frankie. His softs are crying enough though. Alright, top 2 go into new race leaders Marshmallow. Is Toast gonna play this to perfection, stick with him through this section, and then use the DRS? It's gonna be a final lap shootout. Very close through that S section. Ah, 3-second penalty for Ricky. So there's going to be a few changes of positions, just judging by the times, but it looks like Marshmallow has broken Toast's spirit and he just hasn't got the grip. He's keeping within the DRS, so Marshmallow has to keep it neat and tidy here, and he has. More penalties than points, that's for sure, but Marshmallow using that last bit of battery, really. There's no more battery left for Toast. 7/10. Might be 6/10 at the end of the straight, unless there was a massive dive, which looked like Toast outbroke himself a bit there. That might be it there. Marshmallow just has to keep it on the grey stuff and not get a penalty, because that will hurt him. Ricky's now going to have 21 seconds worth of penalties, which, oh, he's out. He's out. So he must have just retired on that. But around the final corner we go, and it's going to be Marshmallow that's going to take it. Didn't take the fastest lap though, but that's a win for the Alpine. Followed by Toast. Then we have Jinx, Ghost, Lawrence with, well, Lawrence should hold on to P5. Noob Undertaker P6, Frankie P7, JP P8, but the penalties are going to apply. See where people go. JP goes down to 9th. Ruan is P8. BT's P10. We'll just let for everyone to finish, because then we can see where they're going to be. Pixel kind of undone his race from the start as soon as he jumped it. And then he just had to be in the back, fighting his way through again. And we have James's AI, I believe. P12. DW's AI goes in at P13. And Mike finishing out the race. In P14. James was driver of the day, even though he was AI for the rest of it. Probably have to take that away. If I'm going to be honest, my driver of the day would be Lawrence, probably. Just gonna check a couple of things, and if there's someone to raid out to, we will raid out in a minute. Noob, you think? Okay. But you know what, I'm gonna say Ghost, because then I'm biased as fuck as well. Alright, guys. This is not okay, getting brake checked under the safety car. I did see there was an incident, or I saw people getting quite close to each other. Right, I'm gonna turn my HUD off for now. Alright, guys. We're going to be ending. Don't leave the stream, because we're going to go raid out to somebody else, and, you know, spread out the love and the views to other people, as you do. For anyone that wants to join, I will quickly just again post the Discord link into the chat, and you're more than welcome to join. Let me just grab a second. Go. Oh dear. Okay, guys, we're going to be raiding out. Thanks again for everyone that popped in. Thank you for all the new follows. Definitely appreciate it. And we will catch you next week for, I believe, Mexico. So thanks again, Reaper. Thanks for moderating. Thanks for all the new people. I've enjoyed the chats. It's been a good laugh. And thanks for making it not just such a quiet stream. But I will see you next week. Bye bye.
Okay, use your bat. I mean your. Yeah. Not using heals, but use your. Left guard. Wait, right?